2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it's Los Angeles as they'll be playing against the Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. With a few teams out there competing for those last playoff spots, Shaq, what needs to be done to make the final cut?
Well, you're not going to make many changes to your team at this point. You kind of know who you are. You either are or you are not. What you can do is try to play to your strengths.
The concentration, the effort, the energy, that's where you're going to separate yourself as a contender. I'm letting you know you got to finish strong right now.
And with that, just about time for tip. We will see you later.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Cleveland. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
And once the playoffs do arrive, they won't be intimidated. They got underdogs early on, but during the course of the regular season, they've proven they can handle any situation and any opponent, no matter how tough.
And now the Lakers starting group. They got Silk. Also smooth out there, and it's Gadzuric in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Magician is out there with Smith. Then there's Mr. Moves. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Mason in at the small forward. And at the end of the year, Brent, we've been seeing an uptick in play from some young, lottery-bound teams.
Well, they're always excited about having opportunity to play loose and play free. The backside of that is you didn't play well enough to get into the playoffs.
Right.
So, good coaching staffs with young teams that have potential, Kevin, will ask their teams to be spoilers. Like, embrace the idea of let's compete tonight against that team. They're the fourth seed. Yeah, let's go up against this.
Sure.
There are other teams that, quite frankly, just give up on the year. And some guys will have some big empty numbers to finish off the season. You got to temper your kind of eyeballs on those things.
Pass to Kyle. Here is Mason. A floater. It's deflected. Here's Bryan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Magician. 9 points last game out. Here's Sampson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers working the ball around now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Andrews passes to Count. The dish to Mason. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Mason. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The pass to Radmanovich. Knocks it loose. Pass to Stevens. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Gadzuric misses.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot. And that one hits back iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Mason. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Radmanovich. Here's Steffens. Ring shot on the way. Buries the jump shot.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. But they recover it. Now the pass to Count. He kicks to Smith. Here's Andrews. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. From deep. Smith, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here is Gadzuric. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
2 on the clock. Bryant. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Passes it to Count. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Count. Over Gadzuric. Cleveland the rebound. Sampson's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Tries again. He lays it in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Here's Magician. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Mason. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smith's shot is good. Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside. Kanzarich gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cleveland trails by 4. Mason, the pass to Sampson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Radmanovich. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Sampson pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Shot's good from Mason. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here is Mason after the basket by Los Angeles. 17-foot shot on the way, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, quick trigger, and from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The pass to Stevens. Here's Radmanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
A different look now for Cleveland. O'Brien, he's checked in for Mr. Moves. Wingate comes in for Smith. And Thunder subbed in for the Magician. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Thunder. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. There's the steal. And here they come. Here's Sims. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Andrews. The chosen one's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mason looking around. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Sims. Passes it to Rogers. Kicks it to Sims. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. That gives them the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Cleveland. To the wing on the left. Here is Gadzarich. 6 points for him. Fires from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Sims has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Well, Cleveland shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Here's Thunder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here is Wingate. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland. Here is Gadzarich. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Sims. Here's the monster. Pass to Rogers. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Vincent. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Sims following the score by Cleveland. Here is Rogers. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Gadzarich goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he can't get the first one. With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most, and that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's the Lakers now. The Cavaliers making the shot, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Thunder passes to Wingate. Here's O'Brien on the pass to Thunder. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Wingate passes to Andrews. Mason inside the line. Rogers pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Vincent the pass to Rogers. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's got to reach. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Passes to Wingate. Here's O'Brien. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Andrews. Sweet little floater.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Sims. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. Wallace looking for an opening. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Big Daddy is out there with Wallace. Then there's the monster. Then there's Rogers. And it's Bowen in at power forward. A shot by Sims. No good. And it's Mason with the ball for the Cavaliers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them. A one-game road trip. And here is Wallace. Pass to Bowen. Back to Wallace. 6 to shoot. The pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Sims. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
And the shot is good. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Let's go. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Andrews. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the middle. Here's the monster. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mason's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tiny. Wallace covering. Feeds it to O'Brien. Got a piece of it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Rogers. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by O'Brien. O'Brien's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mason the pass to Andrews. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. A different look now for Cleveland. Mr. Move comes in for the chosen one, and Smith subbed in for Mason. The Lakers also changing it up. Mayton's checked in, and it's Captain Clutch in for Big Daddy. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bowen. Pass to Bryan. 5 to shoot. Here's the monster, covered by Wingate. The monster passes to Bryan. No good on the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lets the 3 fly. The 3-pointer is right on target. Captain Clutch has got 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Smith. Down low, Sampson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Moves.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wallace outside. Here's Captain Clutch. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's the pass to Wingate. Here's Tiny. No good with the layup.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Wallace. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Bryan. Back to Wallace. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Tiny. He had 16 points in the win against Sacramento. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Wingate. And that one goes long.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 9. Pass to Bryan. Here's the monster, covered by Smith. Here's Captain Clutch. 7 points in the game. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Captain Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to O'Brien, right wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Inside.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here is Wingate. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. To the paint. Here's O'Brien. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Brien's got 8 here in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Magicians checked in for Wingate.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Captain Clutch. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 4th in free throw percentage, 6th in field goal percentage, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Thunder's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both good from the line that time.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Now, here is Smith. He had 16 points in the win against Sacramento.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Shot clock at 3. Got a hand on it. Kicks it to Radmanovich. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Thunder. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Los Angeles trails by 9. And there's the pass to Maton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside, Sampson. The layup missed. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Swiped it away. Here's Magician. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Thunder passes to O'Brien. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Collins from outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Bryan. Here's Maton. It's rebounded by O'Brien. O'Brien's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Smith. Pass to Collins. Here's O'Brien. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The pass to Bryan.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Magician. Pass to O'Brien. Smith on the wing. Here's Sampson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 5 now.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 15. Here's Thunder. Passes it to Collins. Here's Thunder. 8 points his last outing. Out to Smith. Over Radmanovich. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Pass to Stevens. 1:43 left in the first half. For the Cavaliers, the chosen one, he's checked in for O'Brien, and it's Mason in for Smith. Rogers checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Captain Clutch. Here's Magician. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Radmanovic's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Magician. Here's Thunder, and it's good for two. Thunder's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
Still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Rogers. Pass to Vincent. Trying to get something going. The offensive rebound. Here's Stevens. Up and in on the layup. Stevens got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, some perspective, please.
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They relied way too heavily on three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settled for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.